Hi, I'm Brett. Today we've got another update on the Forester TS. This is the MY16 CVT transmission DIT 2-litre Forester, which is the replacement of the previous models that ended beginning of 2013, which was the old XT Forester. But the newer XT Forester is a different specification to this car behind me, because this car's got all the STI goodies on it. And the really good news that we can update you now is we've completed our testing for the MRT XA, XB and XC kits. However, because this car is delivered in Australia only with the Auto CVT trans, we do not recommend the MRT XC kit like we have available for the manual transmission on the WRX, with a similar engine of course, because the CVT transmission can't take the extra increase in power and torque, and it will cause long-term warranty issues, because all these kits come with our new car factory warranty guarantee. But you need to talk to us about how we warrant the transmission on these cars as well. So let's just talk about some of the features and benefits of the Forester XT. You can see this particular car's got some 20-inch wheels fitted. It's got the MCA lowered suspension. It's got the MRT XB power kit, which gives a healthy increase in performance. But the really good thing about this car is it's also packed full of goodies from Subaru as per factory delivered, because it's the TS model. It's not an STI model, it's actually a TS model with STI enhancements. Interestingly, it still comes with an STI badge on the back, so interesting to know how Subaru deal with that globally, but there's some fantastic features and benefits on this car. And let's just talk about those as we spoke about. It's got STI front spoiler, STI front grille and badge, black roof spoiler, black door mirror covers, STI gear knob, seats with red accents, red stitching and black embroidery, leather steering wheel, the STI logo, STI red push start button, STI tuned dampers and coil springs, which now have been replaced, and you can check that information out on our other video. STI Enkey 19-inch wheels, and of course these guys have gone up to the bigger diameter wheels to replace original factory Enkey wheels. STI flexible tower bar, STI flexible drawer stiffeners. Have a look at our other video on the suspension upgrades. We talk about how those drawer stiffeners work on the underside of the body and change the steering response as a part of those improvements. And of course the other big thing, as you can see here, it's got the STI Brembo boat. So it's got the big STI calipers and discs on the front, the four-pot calipers, and on the back it's got the two-pot calipers. So let's just have a close look at them. You remember the STI black ones are a slightly different design to the old gold design, but these are the bigger brakes with the bigger diameter discs. They look actually quite small with the 20-inch wheels, but they're actually a very, very good brake package on this particular model car. And as you can see on the back, it's got the two-pot fixed piston caliper on the back as well, which is the ever popular upgrade on these particular models. So let's have a look at some of the goodies inside, and we'll start with under the bonnet. I like the red trim around the front, which is matched on the grille with the STI badge. It's actually quite good. So it comes with the STI flexible tower brace, because in there is a ball joint to allow the brace to have some movement between the strut braces, strut towers. Don't ask me how it works from a mechanical point of view, but we work on the reliability that STI know what they're doing. You can see from this top here, which has got the MCA adjustable coilover shocks with the damper adjustment here and the adjustment for the negative camber on the front. But have a look at our other video about that. Inside the factory ECU, it's got the race ROM upgrade with the custom tune by MRT, which delivers a really good healthy increase in performance with the 2-litre direct injection technology engine. And from under the bonnet point of view, everything else is very, very similar to some specifications to the WRX. So let's just have a look at some other features. So it's got the STI front spoiler, as you can see there, and around, and obviously the black covers on the mirrors, the piano type finish rear spoiler on the back. Of course it's got the TS badge and the STI badge on the side, and the MRT enhanced badge and the tune badge, which is part of our XB package. And then around inside here, let's just have a look at the interior trim. Actually, I quite like. I'm not a big fan on the piano finish black trim. Some of that was on my old Evo 10, and it sometimes scuffs a little bit. But the red stitching on the body and the carbon fibre type look here, and the trim around here, and also on the centre console around the gear knob, I reckon it looks quite good with the leather gear boot and the red STI seats with the embroidery on it. I think is quite nice. Of course, it's got the STI steering wheel. Now, the good thing to remember with this particular model, as is the WRX, when it comes out with the CVT trans, it's got the SI drive on the dash of the, sorry, not on the dash, but on the steering wheel control, so you can change the mode that you're in. And of course, this particular model comes with the fancy red STI push button start because it doesn't have a key. So there you have it. If you're looking for something a little bit more sporty, and you don't want just the normal Subaru XT Forester model, this particular car I think is going to be very popular. We've got another one to do next week for another client. This one's going back to another Subaru dealer shortly for a client, and we're pretty glad to have updated. I think it looks quite good, although the wheels are probably a little bit big in width, but from a diameter point of view, they're a fantastic upgrade. So remember, all of these power kits come with our lifetime warranty on parts, new car factory warranty guarantee. So if you're looking to improve or modify your Mazda, Mitsubishi or Subaru, you can have your cake and eat it and still get the comfort of knowing that MRT will guarantee those kits for the life of the factory warranty. And in the case of the Subaru, it's quite extensive. And of course, if you want more technical info and tips, you can follow us on Facebook, YouTube and Twitter. Have a look at the other two videos that we've just done on this particular model car, which goes into detail about the power kit that we've upgraded and also some details on the suspension. And we'll keep you in the loop with some future updates shortly, because I'm sure this is going to be a very popular car here in Australia for future updates and modifications. But for now, no matter where you are in the world, I'm Brett Middleton. Thanks for watching.